Stop trying to become more productive. Start acting like the person who is already productive. This single thought is not about adding more to your overflowing to-do list, nor is it a call for a dramatic, life-altering overhaul that you announce to the world with grand fanfare. Instead, it is an invitation for a quiet change, a subtle yet profound shift that happens internally before it ever manifests externally. Consider this a private rebrand, a personal evolution that you undertake for yourself, by yourself. The process begins not with action, but with identity. You must first change how you think about yourself, defining the person you wish to be in the present tense, and then your actions will naturally begin to align. The quiet path is different. Many people attempt to change their lives by focusing on their habits, forcefully trying to bend their behaviors to their will. I need to start exercising. I must stop procrastinating. This approach often works for a short period, perhaps a week or two, fueled by a temporary burst of motivation. As soon as life's inevitable challenges arise, these new habits are the first things to be discarded. The change was superficial, a leaf on a tree with weak roots. True, lasting change begins at a much deeper level. It begins with your identity. Your identity is the root system from which your actions or habits grow. Try a simple but powerful mental switch. Instead of saying, I want to be a consistent person, say, I am a consistent person. I am simply practicing being better at it. At the heart of your quiet rebrand is a simple yet profound practice, the 7-Day Dark Space Challenge. This is not deprivation or negative isolation. It's a deliberate sacred space to meet yourself without outside noise. Think of it as a 7-day appointment with your inner self. Listen, reflect, take one small aligned action. No equipment needed, just the willingness to be alone with your thoughts for a short time each day. Day 1. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. A parked car, a quiet park bench. Set a timer for 20 minutes. No phone, no music, no books. Simply ask yourself one question. Who do I want to be quietly? Day 2. Write one short sentence that begins to answer that question. Day 3. Pick one tiny habit for 3 to 5 minutes. Section 4. The power of micro wins. Tiny habits for a new you. The new identity you are cultivating needs evidence to grow stronger. Your brain is a logical machine. It needs proof this change is real. This is where micro wins come in. Tiny, almost effortless habits. Small daily votes for who you want to become. First, read just 2 pages of a book, not a chapter, not 20 pages, just 2. Second, do a 5-minute morning stretch, a gentle awakening. Third, practice 1 minute of focused breathing. Fourth, write one sentence about your day before bed. Fifth, put one item away before you leave a room. Remember, not all of them every day. Pick 1 or 2 that fit the identity you're building. Pause, and acknowledge it. Visualize a green book, a blue stretch figure, a purple breath cloud, a yellow notepad, a red box, popping. That tiny celebration releases dopamine, making you more likely to repeat it. Section 5. The viral trigger, harnessing private curiosity. In social media, a viral trigger urges sharing. For your private rebrand, we repurpose it for internal use. Your private viral trigger is not about sharing with others, but about creating a curiosity gap for yourself. This sparks interest and pulls you forward without willpower. It is a question so intriguing your mind seeks the answer through action. For example, instead of, I have to be better in 2026, ask, what if 2026 was the year of my quiet restart? Another, what would happen if I just showed up for 2 minutes each day? Write it down on a small piece of paper. Tuck it into your wallet. Make it the wallpaper on your phone. Let it be the first thought in the morning and the last at night. When motivation wanes, return to the question, what if? As micro wins accumulate, you'll feel a tangible shift. Light, playful, deeply personal. Section 6. The path of quiet power. How to sustain your private rebrand. The journey isn't a straight line to perfection. It is a winding path. Progress, regression. You do not need to announce your victories. You do not need to dramatize your setbacks. Privacy is your greatest asset on this path. It removes the pressure of external expectations and judgment. When you practice in private, the habit becomes sturdy and resilient, rooted in your own internal commitment rather than approval. When you slip, And you will. The quiet approach offers a gentle way back. Say, I am someone who tries again. That is it. No shame. The next day, return to one tiny habit. Just one. Keep your focus on the process, not the outcome. Use the 7-day dark space as a recurring reset whenever needed. Over months, small shifts stack. Identity lines feel like truth. Section 7. Conclusion. Your private sign for a new beginning. We have explored the path of the quiet rebrand, a journey that begins with an internal shift. It is a process built on identity, reinforced by micro wins, guided by private curiosity. You only need to act like the person you wish to be. Confidence isn't a prerequisite for action, it is the reward for it. Use your tiny habits as evidence. Return to your dark space to reset. When you falter, don't magnify the mistake. Simply acknowledge it and move on. Whisper to yourself, I am someone who gets back on track. Mark the day with a private sign, a word, a token, a tiny ritual. As you turn off the lights, seal your intention. I am quietly becoming the person I want to be.